My name is Gobinathan, and I'm setting this video recording for the negotiation activity. And my student number is 20110901. So this negotiation between me and my wife to set the budget on the negotiation, to set the budget for buying the new house. And so the meeting is starting today and now, and my wife is with me, and we are discussing about the budget to buying the new house. Good evening, Rajalakshmi. How are you today?
I'm good, Gopinathan. Thank you. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you. So I'm glad we are setting the new aside for buying the new house for the setting up the budget now, and it's a big decision. So we are going to planning to move to new area according to the kids education. So we need to look for the new school and whether the accessibility and we need to the work distance for you and for me, the traveling, everything. So according to that we need to choose the location. So first thing is we need to finalize the budget, so how much we can afford to buy the new house from the existing loan as well. So we need to consider into that. And what's your opinion?
So, my opinion is it is actually important, and we have to discuss and come to a mindset that we both are on the same page regarding our budget and what we can afford. So, we both have to look forward to having a productive conversation today. So, as we both are our co managers of our family finances, we need to ensure this decision aligns with our long term goals.
Yes, that's absolutely right. And so the agenda of this meeting. So first thing is like we need to review our current financial situation, and what are all the features of the new house, and what are all the priorities we are going to setting up the to have that in a new house, and also what is the budget range so we need to setting up initially, and what are all the future financial plans, and what are all the other existing risk it will create in the future, so whether that will be affecting our future budget, like that, and also the agreement of final budget. So these are all the agenda for today's meeting between both of us. And what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's actually very good. We have to think, forecast our expenses and whether we will be able to manage things. We need to discuss, and then before taking a step, we have to plan and analyze how much we can afford.
Yes, that's good. So I have a few bit of calculation I did, so that I can go through with you. So the current financial situation, we have a monthly income of you and me, so altogether is 6,000, and current expense and including saving, investment, that also like a 2,000, and we have a 90,000 in a saving, and 15,000 in your account, and altogether like that, and that could be the emergency saving, we can call it as. So these are all the current holding amount in a financial situation, which I work it out and I note it down. And so what is the priorities in the we are looking the new house? What are all the priorities you from your side?
I think my priority is always a spacious kitchen and a possibly a staircase house, stay house, a good school district for the kids, and a big backyard. I believe these features will improve our quality of life to spend a quality time with the family at the backyard. Yeah, a spacious place would be like a great if we can afford.
Yes, yes. I agree with your point, and I know that it's the kids are like very much liking for the stairs house. They are it's a long term goal, and they will be happy if we are buying the stairs house. And the only thing is we are looking into the budget, the current financial situation. Actually, I propose the budget range is around 800 to 900. So that could be the initial setup for the budget. according to the savings, monthly income, potential mortgage rates. So currently it's having the 6.1% interest. So I think we can be manageable if we buying in between 800 to 900. So we can afford to pay the mortgage.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable starting point. And also, we have to consider the possibilities of unexpected expenses in the future and ensure we have some flexibility in the budget so that we would be able to manage in the future. We have some savings, and that will help us in maintain the house for paying the loan, etc.
Yes, that's correct. So you are giving a valid point, and I'm thinking that I'm keeping like 10% of income as a saving, or maybe the like we can call it as a emergencies expenses. So maybe if I'm keeping like every month we can keep like 10% of our savings, and so that could be we can considerable in that budget. So final agreement is like we are calculating. So from previously I said like 800 to 900. So now we can reduce by reducing by the 10% or whatever. So we can keep it some amount for emergency, and also the current savings and future expenses, like for kids studies, and we are buying the things for the kids, or maybe tuition fees, and those are all the things we can do it in the future. So that's why I bring it down our final budget to 700 to 800. So I think that could be the reasonable, and the budget should be the final, I think. So what about your concern?
I think I feel comfortable with the range between 700 to 800 rather than taking a long step. It provides us the flexibility we need while ensuring we can afford the features what we want in our new house. And then we have to consider our upcoming expenses like our financial goals, such as any vacation planning, children's education, retirement plan. So I think, yeah, 700K starts from 700 would be the great option. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that could be the good idea. And yeah, so finally we can setting up that final budget as 700 to 800. So I'm going to the next step. So what I'm going to do is I will talk to the bank, so get the pre-approval with our both of our salary slips for three, maybe two pay slips, and I can show to them, and we can get the pre-approval first initially, and then I can start looking for a new area, whichever we selected the areas, like for the school we are looking for our kid. And so once we selected the area, then I can start looking the houses, and according to our priorities, whether we are buying a story house and a spacious kitchen and all the stuff, I will include in my mind, and we can start looking the new house. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Gopi. I'm so excited to start this journey together, and also really suburb is very important. Our surrounding is very, very important. So let's make sure we review our budget regularly as we proceed with the house search.
Yes.
Then,
Yes, we both work together, and we can achieve this goal as in buying the moving into the new house very soon, and as much as possible. And thanks for joining this meeting, and we have a negotiation done. So this could be the initial step in changing the new house.
thank you so much.
Thank
Hope
you.
for the best.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
bye.